Welcome back to Backyard Oasis Inspo, your source for beautiful outdoor living ideas. Today, we're diving into a topic close to many hearts and wallets: small backyard landscaping ideas on a budget. Having a small backyard doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style or serenity. In fact, limited space often inspires incredible creativity and resourcefulness. It's about transforming that compact patch of earth into a personal sanctuary, a place to unwind and connect with nature without needing a fortune to do it. Think cozy corners, clever planting, and charming details that make a big impact. Before we explore these budget-friendly transformations, please take a moment to like this video if you're excited about affordable landscaping, subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo for more inspiration, and maybe drop a comment below telling us one thing you'd love to achieve in your own small backyard. The core philosophy behind budget landscaping in a small space is shifting focus from expensive materials and large-scale projects to smart design choices and DIY ingenuity. It's about seeing potential where others might see limitations. One of the most powerful strategies is to think vertically. When ground space is precious, look up. Walls, fences, and even the side of a shed become prime real estate for planting. Trellises covered in climbing vines can create a lush green screen, adding privacy and beauty. Wall-mounted planters, tiered shelving units, or hanging baskets overflowing with colorful blooms or trailing greenery draw the eye upward, making the space feel larger and more dynamic. This vertical approach maximizes every square inch, adding layers of interest without cluttering the ground. Container gardening is another cornerstone of affordable small space landscaping. Pots, troughs, window boxes, and repurposed containers offer incredible flexibility. You can control the soil mix perfectly for specific plants, easily rearrange your garden layout as the seasons change or your tastes evolve, and bring greenery even onto paved patios or tiny balconies. The containers themselves can be part of the design. Think terracotta for a classic feel, galvanized metal for rustic charm, or brightly painted pots for a pop of personality. You can find affordable containers or get creative with upcycling items like old buckets, wooden crates, or even sturdy baskets lined appropriately. This method allows you to experiment with different plants and styles without committing to permanent in-ground planting. Choosing the right plants is crucial for both aesthetics and budget. Opting for perennials means you plant once and enjoy blooms year after year, saving money compared to buying annuals every season. Starting plants from seed is significantly cheaper than buying established ones, offering the added satisfaction of nurturing them from the very beginning. Consider drought-tolerant species, especially if you live in a dry climate, as they require less water and maintenance, saving you time and money in the long run. Native plants are often a fantastic choice, as they're naturally adapted to your local conditions and support local wildlife. Don't underestimate the power of plant swaps with neighbors or receiving cuttings from friends. It's a wonderful way to expand your garden for free. Let's talk about the ground beneath your feet, the hardscaping. Patios and paths can be major expenses, but there are budget-friendly alternatives. Instead of costly pavers or poured concrete, consider using gravel or decorative pebbles for pathways and seating areas. It provides a satisfying crunch underfoot, drains well, and offers a relaxed, natural look. Defining edges with inexpensive landscape edging or even found stones can keep things neat. Reclaimed materials offer endless possibilities. Old bricks can create charming rustic paths. Salvaged wood pallets can be transformed into small decks, benches, or vertical planters with a bit of effort. Look for opportunities to repurpose items you might already have or can acquire cheaply. Think about making elements serve double duty. A sturdy raised garden bed can be designed with a wide edge that functions as informal seating. A storage bench can hold garden tools while providing a place to relax. These multifunctional pieces save space and reduce the need to buy separate items, stretching your budget further. When evening falls, affordable lighting can completely transform the mood of your small backyard. Solar-powered stake lights are incredibly easy to install and cost nothing to run. String lights draped overhead or along a fence create a magical, inviting ambience perfect for relaxing or entertaining. These simple additions add immense charm without a hefty price tag. Instead of maintaining a small, potentially difficult-to-mow lawn, consider alternatives. Mulch, such as bark chips or shredded leaves, suppresses weeds, retains moisture, and provides a neat, unified look. Low-growing, spreading ground cover plants can create a living carpet of green, often requiring less maintenance than traditional turf. We're about halfway through exploring these wonderful budget-friendly ideas for small backyards. We hope you're feeling inspired. Before we continue, take a second to hit that like button if you haven't already, and consider subscribing for more content like this. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite budget-friendly garden hack or material you love to use? Let us know below. Creating focal points doesn't require grand gestures. A simple bird bath attracting feathered visitors, a small tabletop water feature providing the gentle sound of trickling water, or even a single, beautifully shaped plant in an attractive pot can serve as a captivating centerpiece. Sometimes a unique piece of garden art, perhaps something you've made yourself from found objects, adds personality and draws the eye. The key is strategic placement to create interest without overwhelming the small space. Color plays a significant role in perceived space. Lighter colors on fences, walls, or large planters can make the area feel more open and airy. Conversely, using darker tones strategically can create depth or make boundaries recede. Bright pops of color from flowers, cushions, or decorative accents add energy and visual interest. Don't be afraid to experiment with color palettes that reflect your personal style. Even within a tiny footprint, creating distinct zones can make the backyard feel more organized and functional. You might have a small bistro set in one corner for dining, a comfortable chair in another for reading, and a dedicated area for your container plants. Use different ground materials, low plantings, or even outdoor rugs to subtly define these areas. This sense of structure prevents the space from feeling like a single, undefined patch. Look beyond your own fence line too. If you have a pleasant view, perhaps some trees or a nice sky, design your space to borrow that scenery. Keep hedges lower or use open fencing styles in that direction to visually expand your garden's boundaries. Planning is still important, even on a budget. Sketch out your ideas, measure your space, and consider factors like sunlight patterns and drainage before you start buying materials or plants. Sometimes, the most budget-friendly approach is to tackle the project in phases. Start with one corner, perfect it, and then move on to the next area as time and funds allow. There's immense satisfaction in transforming your space bit by bit, using your own hands and creativity. The DIY aspect is often the most rewarding part of budget landscaping, creating a space that is truly your own. So, the essence of landscaping a small backyard on a budget is ingenuity over expense. It's about maximizing vertical space, choosing plants wisely, embracing container gardening, getting creative with materials, and adding personal touches that make your tiny plot feel like a grand escape. It proves that you don't need acres of land or a huge bank balance to create a beautiful, functional, and deeply personal outdoor oasis. Let these ideas spark your imagination. Your small backyard holds immense potential, waiting to be unlocked with a little creativity and effort. Imagine stepping out into your own charming retreat, crafted with care and resourcefulness. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Backyard Oasis Inspo. We hope you found these budget-friendly small backyard ideas helpful and inspiring. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dose of backyard design inspiration. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.